with intimidation rituals too much over here. Okay, because these people know that you can't really pinpoint them. Well, I can pinpoint some of these people that's involved, but you know, then they're gonna not gonna treat it like it's a real crime. So they're allowing people to practice this on us, but there's no way for us to defend ourselves from this. So these people got the real cases laid out in front of them. You only using your gifts to pick up signals that's coming towards you. It's like gunshot wounds. It's like somebody shooting a gun at you. These are weapons. These people that have these license to carry, they should not have them. The guns that these people don't want to put down is these women that's flying off at the mouth that shouldn't be talking about this. And if they're going to talk about it, they should talk about the whole truth and nothing but the truth. So help them God. And they should not be hiding names and things like this. They should be, if they can pick up on a name, they should be, we're not saying go kill this person. We're saying this need to be investigated. This person need to be watched. They need to be under the Patriot Act. This person is doing something cyber, mental, spiritually, some kind of way. They're using something that is going to affect your life or afflict you, that they should stop doing. But they don't want us to be ready, or me or whoever this is, to be able to protect yourself. So this is why somebody's trying to like lay something out there saying you childish or something. No, you childish for fucking around in my energy. And I'm gonna tell you how childish we not, by letting you know what you're doing and calling the shots and calling the fuck, calling out what you're doing. Okay. So I just want to read this before I go in the house because I know it's going to be loud in there. All right, so let's go ahead and do a little bit of the chapter. Okay, we got a couple cards out here if we want to pull, because the tarot is in the Torah and the Torah is in the tarot, and this is a channel of a seer. It's also to teach people how to really see and not just go with the cliche every day. Excuse me, every 30 years, these girls get these cards out and come on here and call themselves seers and cause confusion around real things that's happening with people's lives, and sit here and try to smoke them out by all these people talking about it, mixing it up, and then blocking our channels that actually could have been afflicted by it. Because that's still, if you're going to play games and try to use a court case or my videos for a court case, then I'm going to try to speak as clear as possible on here and let you know. And we're going to call out things like witness intimidation, cyber witness intimidation, these things that are being used for sure, okay, in order to win cases. Or if these people are, because I'm not going to play into your game. I'm not dealing with no fucking fake cyber police and no fake cyber, I'm not complying to talk normalizing cyber communication. Okay, so we talk about it because we have to bring awareness. We're not talking about it to comply and say this is okay, or I want to be one of these people that you use these tactics on, because it's not natural and it's not normal. I already have whatever you're trying to do inside of me. So I don't need the heavy manipulation. Okay, but this is a crime. Something with reading and tarot, it is something that could be considered dangerous right now. If you're not in your right mind, if you could easily be intimidated by stuff, you should not be listening to tarot. And now, if you're looking for a lot of these girls is just motivational speakers. And a lot of these people are twisting up the words and confusing the language about things that actually really happen to us, and trying to get a group of girls to direct people in this direction, when I'm the only one telling it from the victim's point of view. So these people want to be the judge, the juror. You want me to just talk out into space and think that you're going to, no, you cannot use my material for that. You cannot use my material for that. If it goes beyond and you think that it should be something that should be in court, you contact me through regular mail, UPS or something, whatever this is, USPS or something like this, and write me a written letter to tell me that you want to talk to me about something. I'm not no fucking dog. The Empress don't go sniffing around or saying, where is this trail leading me, all the time. She might sit down in her energy as like a queen of pentacles looking into something or something, but she not staying there too long. She gonna go right back to her Empress seat. And the Empress don't chase. So she might be just sitting on the couch all day with her nightgown on. So it says the words of the Lord, which came to now we know because the way we read cards and tarot and Torah on here, that some of this stuff is not happening this way. If they could, this could be a ritual in this Bible that they done did several times, thousands and thousands and thousands of times over. What we're doing is picking up on a real energy right now. This is like live wire reading. We're picking up on what we shouldn't know because we don't talk to any of these people. We don't conspire with these people. We don't deal with these people. What we're picking up on, there's no, the Empress is not a high priest. It's like, hey, talk about this, but you know how to make it sound like this, bae, to make me get me off the hook. The Empress don't listen to no man. The high priestess is a connection to a man. He got a good thing. She know how to see stuff. She know what's going on the hood or something like this. Whatever this is, the Empress speak from God. You don't shut no fucking Empress up with these little tactics or whatever you doing. The Empress ain't, most likely she might even find herself where she do seem like she don't fit into her household something no more. She is trying to figure something out, but it don't matter who around her, who doing whatever this is. She got a direct live wire to God. So this is who the Empress is talking to. When I'm talking to you, that's what we talking about. I'm not swaying nothing. Nobody should be wanting to be around me right now, because if you've done something to me and you around me, your shit gonna get put. I don't have a way to filter anything. I'm in it. The reason why I'm talking like this, because I know that I'm 100% innocent of any crimes or whatever the fuck these people are trying to say about me. You understand? You would be creating a false narrative or a false reality around me to make it seem like I'm doing anything that any police or FBI should be looking at me talking about. It's a no. Okay? Past, present, or future. There's nothing that I've done that if the police was going to get me, they should have said something to me back then about if they look back on my Akashic records and saw me smoke a blunt with my friends. You should have said something fucking back then. I've never been arrested for marijuana or any other drugs. I never touched any other ones. And this is what the fuck it is. So, you know, I don't know what these people doing, but let's keep moving. In the wrath you bestride the earth, in fury you trample the nations. You come forth to save your people. You save your anointed one. You crush the heads of the wicked. You lay bare their bases at the neck. You pierce with your shaft the heads of their princes. Now, I don't know what this is. I don't know if I'm agreeing with this all the way. Okay? This is Habakkuk. That sounds like something else. Okay? But this is not even what we're here for, because I feel like some people need to be punished. So again, we don't know what this is for today. All right? Somebody definitely could have I'm about to say Pierce. It's saying Pierce here. Could be manipulating something here. Who both would be devouring the wretched in their lair. So this could be somebody doing this to innocent people. So it's relevant to talk about it right now, because this could be somebody doing this stuff to innocent people. It's a lot of galactic energy out here today. All right. But that's that. So, but let's go down here to this. All right. Okay. Now we could be the real set, but somebody else could have had another set up somewhere else acting like they were the ones, and these could be the ones that was doing the crimes. So it's important to look at it like this. I don't see anybody that I should be protecting. That's why it's dangerous. I'm telling you, it's dangerous to play around in my energy or something. I don't know. If the best bet is just to stay away or something like this. If you repented or you don't want to get caught, I don't know what to tell you. Okay? We want to see if this is true. So we're going to read a little bit, pull a little bit, read a little bit, pull a little bit. The word of the Lord came to Zephaniah, the son of, I'm about to say Chusi, okay? The son of God, Leah, Gadaliah. The son of Amariah, the son of it could be Hezekiah, but it's as Hezekiah or Hezekiah. In the days of Josiah, the son of Ammon, king of Judah. So somebody could have a child with this name. Okay. Now, we don't know if these people were supposed to be ruling or not, because what they're doing is trying to redo the story. You know, they was doing it without the source energies. They were trying to redo some, I don't know why they was doing this, but like I said, I feel like these are demons that's trapped in here between these two pillars in Milwaukee and Chicago and the Midwest, and they don't have nothing else but the conspire, because they can't really leave here. They just act like they leave here, and then they humiliate and exploit people and do bad things to people behind the scenes. And then they blame it on these people, and these people wonder why nothing good is happening in their life on the earthly level. Is because these people are, these demons or these devils are messing around in our energy. We got the Page of Wands here. There could also be children that are prophesying this, or they're holding information in these children. Yeah, the Ace of Cups in reverse. Somebody could be messing with the Ace of Cups of your children that could be spread around the world, so they cannot connect to their home base or their mother energy. The real mother that you snatched these children away from, or you tricked these men that you were dating, and you were getting children from their American women or their women. Yeah, Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, somebody is finding out that the kid is not their son. Okay. Somebody don't want to get a tower here. This could be a baby mama that's battling you, but you had this man first. There could be hidden children. There could be hidden things or something like this. But this could be a baby mama that these men could have had. Like, say you had met somebody, they had a baby already. You end up being their second baby mama. Or you never had a baby with this person. Or this person was taken from you before you had a baby. But somebody could be trying to, somebody could have took seed from me or somebody else or something like this. Okay? And they could have took it into heavens, or they could have took this child to an elevated status or something like this. The man might not have known that this happened. The man may, or because we got Two of Cups in reverse, the man may or may not have had, we seen at the end of that reading over there earlier, that the man may or may not have had something with this person, but we're seeing Two of Cups here. So the Two of Cups in reverse could also mean that two people's DNA didn't mingle. This person is standing next to their baby mama, but the DNA is of the dad, but somebody could have checked and the DNA is not of the mom, because the mom took the baby from another woman, right? So that could mean that, or this could mean something was immaculate conception. It was made to happen by God for the two people to join together, and somebody manipulated something. Okay. And yeah, we got a King of Pentacles that's passed away, and his fortune is in reverse. There could be a woman here. Okay. You could have even been dating a man or dealing with somebody or something, thinking you having a problem, a stomach ache or something like this. Nothing is strange or whatever like this, but the galactic people or the doctors knew what was going on with you and had you get a procedure done about your stomach or something, but it really was something else in there. You see what I'm saying? So you could have went to the hospital for a procedure, got put to sleep, get a colonoscopy. You could have went for anything. And the truth is that something immaculate could have happened. Or you didn't. Somebody is saying that they might not have had sex with somebody. Maybe they didn't. Maybe they did. I don't know. But something immaculate happened. Something where it's abnormal. It's supernatural. But you could have went to you could have walked into an actual hospital to get treatment for something. And the doctor said it was something, but it was something else. And you could have had something inserted or taken from you or something like this in the hospital by supernatural people set up as if they were your doctors. But these are people that came in to do that procedure to you because of something, to hide something or something like this. You see what I'm saying? This is not the cyber spaceship people coming to pick you up, you know, and taking you to somewhere to get something done because of something that one of their little alien boys did to you or something like this. No. This is meaning I'm picking up that somebody actually went to the hospital. Somebody said, oh yeah, you need this done. When you went to sleep, they didn't just do that. They did something else. Okay. So this could be something about the King of Pentacles and their fortune. The King of Pentacles could have passed away or something like this. And there's a dirty high priestess here that's trying to hide something. Okay. About a fortune in reverse. So somebody could be, this could be like, this has been your spouse or your kingdom spouse, or it was your spouse that they took and put inside of a sector, the industry or something all this time, but they changed him a little bit. So you can't really tell, or this person was taken so long ago, you can't really tell. These people could have relocated to another region, a little bit north of you, south of you, east, west, whatever. and with a couple of these people that are from the Truman Show that are around you, but it's not the same people. And you get what I'm saying? They could have started this and said, "Oh, that I was incompetent and I can't take my crown," so they just basically took the crown from me. Okay, something like this. All right. Then we got the Seven of Pentacles out here. Yeah, somebody took on some shepherding or something like this after some type of manipulation here. They took this from a Queen of Wands. Okay. Skull and crossbones in the reverse here. Somebody could be hiding someone. Somebody could think somebody's dead, but somebody's hiding someone or siphon them of their energy. We got Judgment here. All right. This is shit on another level here. This is something on another level here. All right. These are watchers, people that could have been around you when you were younger growing up, but they've turned into watchers. They have to watch you from a distance. And they was plotting and playing around to get to your energy after spying on you and being pulled into your energy or something like this. Somebody was doing something weird. All right. Somebody said that somebody ain't a devil or something like this. They got devil in reverse, or they put this yellow person at the top. We got yellow, white with this candy corn. They could have put the white top or the pyramid or the cornerstone, the holy one. They could have put this person in reverse and put these other people, more people on top of this person to burden this person. So say you got a specific story that need to be told. You just online. God know. If you telling something that God talking about, you know, your channel is going to be seen by the right people. I don't care what you say. If they try to block you to only having one view on your channel, there's some people that's broadcasting your shit or something like this. The message is getting out. These people hear you. So that's what I'm talking about. But then to say, oh, she's going to be talking now. Let's get thousands and thousands and thousands of women to say that they're seers and all this other stuff and let them talk about the same thing right now. And people are going to like them better. They're going to like their nails. They're going to like their face. They're going to like their booty. They're going to like their boobs. They're going to like this. Let's get a whole bunch of girls to start talking about scramble the thing. That's witness intimidation. Because what could have been happening is that these people looking at me like I'm some kind of anomaly or zombie, or they feel like they can't touch me or they can't face me. So they were really hoping to see if they can get the truth about something with what I'm saying online through my readings. And you just try to overcrowd it by making it like this whole tarot thing when it got started. I told you when I first started watching tarot a couple of years back, 6 years ago back or something like this, it was only one black girl. I think her name was like Mia K or Mary something or whatever like this. It was one black girl. She used to have like pretty hair. She used to like to wear her hair in different colors or something. And she was on Facebook. And then I seen her go over to YouTube, and then I was looking for other readers on there, but they was all Caucasian girls. Once I started to really go into tarot on here, this shit went lit. It's so many so-called black women on here doing tarot now. This shit blew up over the past couple years. And I know why you did it. You wanted to outweigh the white hat because there was something going on behind the scenes. I was just getting inclinations, or y'all was just using cyber energy or telepathic communication to get me started. All right. And then when something started getting a little real, then you wanted to change. You wanted to change the thing and let these people overcrowd the white one or the pure one. And so people are going to go to these people's channels, or even me watching them made their channels grow. I saw it. Their work, yes, people like them, yes, but some of these people, the shit ain't even lit like that. Off of how people, you know who popular right now? These girls like Glorilla and all them and stuff like this is popular with their music. Cardi B, these girls is popular with their music. Megan Thee Stallion. So if anything, the soft-spoken, geisha girl vibe energy is not what the fuck is lit right now. People want to hear women, American women that still talk like me, that talk like that. That's what I know is about that Afro show. Those girls, they talk like I talk right now. That's how me and my friends used to talk when we was alone. Like, girl, we was at this party. That nigga was like, you know, this is how we used to talk amongst our friends. Not, of course, not in front of our parents, but we used to talk like this in front of our friends. You know, it don't even match. That's an ethnic thing right now, especially with the growing of the so-called black girl magic in the tarot community. It ain't even natural. That don't even match up with what's going on the higher frequencies in rap, even low end rap or one hit wonder girls that's coming out with this rap. It don't sound like that. Y'all want to take America out of America. Bitch, this you see I can't see what you doing. That's what you doing. Go to those other countries or something like that. You can't come over here and try to change America. She different. She different than the other women. Yes, and there be a lot of single moms, and they have to conform, and they have to take care of a lot. So they a little bit. So it's a cultural thing. You can't come over here and just be this. You can't come over here and just be this. And nobody should be ashamed or embarrassed or something like this. Because most of the girls that come over here after 20 years or something, you can't even tell they from where they from. They take on the same vibe we do. They talk like we talk. You know what I'm saying? So somebody did this. They feel foolish they did this here. That they tried to outweigh somebody's voice here. So there could be a whole real court case going on for real in the physical. People could be watching this on some kind of, I'm about to say Tubi. Somebody could be watching this on some kind of app or something. Or these people are just plugged into that neural chip. All right? And you may not be, but it has something to do with you. Haunted house. Yeah, they even put something in their house or did things. Or a haunted house could be you listening to tarot, right? And somebody's like, somebody might have this in their house and stuff. You like, dang, that person must be psychic or something if you silly. But if you like me, the girls that I knew they was watching me in my house. It's something somebody said once or twice or something that let me know that you was watching me. You was spying on me. You had these women hovering over me, watching me. You did, like they did in the Bible with the Hebrews, to see how they do it so you could kill off them people and then let these plants do it. To let China do it. Okay? Dancing. Let them do it. So I knew that you guys were messing around in my house watching me or something like this. All right? Okay. Knight of Swords energy in reverse. Somebody got, I don't know. This could be this Christ or this sun energy that was coming at somebody on the low. They could have been coming for their mother's house. This could be a son that was raised away from you. Not because you let them go, but because somebody stole these children or these eggs from you or these children out of your womb. And these are the people, and this is illegal as fuck in America. And these people are the ones that's trying to dictate or try to say that you don't get this or compete with my people and you can't even fucking see these people. You never been connected on the same frequency of these people. You really psychic. You really a seer. You really connected to God. And that's why we saying what we saying over here. You know, it's silly. Okay? Somebody want this to not be about God so much. It always leads back to the word. It always leads back to the word. You think you popping some shit, is in the word. Okay? Somebody's doing dark magic here. So they was manipulating something here. Maybe who the players were that was doing something at a certain time. You know, I was thinking about that picture. I'll put it up probably later or whatever. The picture when I lost all that weight and I was looking real cute. And we went to Milwaukee. I went to Milwaukee for my birthday and I invited my two play sisters up. And I wanted to go out to dinner to like a Thai restaurant. We went to a Thai restaurant because, you know, y'all know chicken red curry is my favorite. And so we went to the restaurant, whatever. They came, and that time they gave me one of those rooms. They gave me a room with 2 rooms. And I was excited about this. Okay? This is one of my favorite hotels in Milwaukee. They gave me the room with the 2 beds, and then for some reason I think something messed up with my room, and then they ended up giving me the room with 2 rooms so I could walk across. It was like a doorway right here, and you could walk in, and it was another room with like a couch, chairs, you know, the refrigerator. It was like a refrigerator in there, a bar in there, like a full size. It was kind of like an apartment. Okay. And I was a little stoked. I'm like, yeah, cause it must be because my birthday, you know what I'm saying? They gave me this big old room with the 2 rooms or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, I think that they was in there sitting on the couch or something like this. And I was in the in the bathroom or whatever getting ready. I was finishing up getting ready. I think I even had taken a bath earlier or something like this. I don't know. I just remember, I don't know why I'm thinking about the bathroom. Anyways, but they came all the way up to the room or whatever, and then we went out to eat, and then I think they might have came back up to the room for a little bit when I came back. I don't remember if I went back up to the room by myself. I don't remember how. I told y'all they be wiping out my memory, so I don't remember anything. I remember me going to the hotel. I remember them coming up. I remember us hanging out. I remember us going to eat, and then I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. To be honest with you, I don't remember if they came back up to the room. I know we took a picture. And I know that they were sitting there waiting for me because I take a little bit longer to get ready. And I know that we did go out to eat, I think. Yes, we went out to eat because I think it was like, oh, girl, you be wanting to go to these weird places or something like this. So we did go out to eat. The memories of me going out to eat with them is kind of foggy. I don't remember if we all jumped in somebody's car and went. I don't remember if we all drove separately and I just came back to the hotel by myself and we broke away at the at the restaurant. I don't remember. Okay, I just don't remember. Okay, we got the time energy here. All right. So this person could be in the upright, but somebody else was doing dark magic. Okay. But I have a picture of all three of us or whatever that night. But why I heard that scripture about somebody saying because yeah, we had 9 on here, 6 or 9. So I said this must be another ritual that they did to me on my birthday. Okay. And yeah, I don't know. I really don't. Because I'm trying to wonder, because I think I was there for like 3 days, and I'm trying to wonder, like, if it was one time I ever went on one of these trips, I was on something once, maybe twice. I was on something. You don't need to know what the fuck that is. I was on something. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know what could be important here. You know, but it's easy if somebody was asking you, just like in a courtroom or something for real. Like, we want to know who was there. Like, I'm not going to sit here and do this for no reason. And you know what I'm saying? This shit is weird. Whatever this is weird. But it's to make you seem unsure. But we're very sure over here. We're very Sigma for the fuck over here. Because even when we talking about walking away from situations or cutting off, bitch, you could be cut the fuck off and sit in my face every day in the crib and be cut the fuck off. It ain't the same. And you'll know it. I might even tell you, and I'm still gonna stay there and finish out my stay or whatever the fuck this is until I figure out what I'm doing. But we talking about different type of cutoff game. And it won't matter if we ever get back to that fucking level or not. You understand? So somebody's trying to challenge somebody's Sigma. Okay? I feel. But it says here, the day of the Lord, the day of the doom, I will completely sweep away all things from the face of the earth. Now, this could be a Taurus energy. These could be people. These could be people of the earth or something like this. Says the Lord. This could be also something false that somebody was not supposed to do to someone. We got 3 here. Something could have happened March 1st through the 20th. Okay. Again, we could be going through another cycle. This could be something that's going to happen in the near future or in another 7 years in a cycle. It could have happened, be happening now. It could be something that happened in the past, whatever this is. All right. So somebody could be saying in the earth, but you was in Aquarius energy, or I was in air energy. So you wasn't supposed to do that to me. You was supposed to talk to the motherfucker. You weren't supposed to do that to me. You understand? Okay. It says the man and the beast. I will sweep away the birds of the sky and the fish of the sea. I will overthrow the wicked. I will destroy mankind from the face of earth, says the Lord. I will stretch out my hand against. Now, think about this, because this is kind of the energy that I was in earlier. I was like, ooh, I can't wait until the day. Something like this. But somebody could have been also did this ritual on me or you or somebody already. That's why we picking up on it like this. All right? Okay? So somebody could have did something like this here. We got strength in reverse here. Okay. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody's child. This could be a mother and a child. They did dark magic on a mother and a child. They did something on the strength card. They could have used a handler. Okay. or this could be the handler, because usually the strength card got two entities on it, but this one only got one. It only got the cat, but the cat is in reverse. So this could also mean that the lion didn't have nothing to do with this, or they killed a lion, and the handler could be the suspect here. Okay. And it could be because so that they could take this child or something like this from somebody by doing some dark paperwork. Lying. Black magic is like, sneaking in the dark and going and filing claims on people that they never even heard of to cyber or underground police that's not supposed to be talking to the holy ones or judging us at all. Yeah, this is some kind of dark thing that somebody did. It says, Judah against all the inhabitants of Jerusalem. I will destroy from the place the last vestige of Baal. So I was hearing Bay and Al. Okay. So there could be a Virgo here. And this could also be Aaron. Okay. These could be India. This could also be dancing. Something about people that dance, and also something about people that like have a lot of sex, or like hedonism, or, I'm just getting like Kama Sutra, or, I'm getting something like this because it's making me think about Horus, Set, and the girl. Okay. What's her name? I don't know why I can't remember it right now, but it's making me think about them. And it's making me think about how one of them was jealous because of how the other one showed the other one attention or something like this. And this caused some beef. But there was also another person that got in the middle and was, I think we were reading about this a couple years ago, and it started teaching one of them like hedonistic sex or something, and this person lost their mind. Okay. So somebody could have came in with that. Yeah, this could be heartbreaking. Okay. Skull and crossbones in reverse. So this could be like a bone energy. That's why I was thinking this queen soul for real could also be a bone. But they could be acting like they was your mother or my mother. Somebody is not somebody's mother. Okay. Somebody stole somebody here. And then these Pitts and these Gardners and these Parhams and these Spencers and all these other people been running the thing with the crown. Y'all been holding them hostage or something. Chariot in reverse. Y'all been doing something weird, or y'all rose up the gangs or something like this to do this. 10 of Cups. Happy people. I don't know. I just heard that. Okay. I don't know. There could be something about drinking something to make themselves powerful, limitless, or something. Some of these tarot readers could be taking something like that. Some of these tarot readers could be anchored to you. They could be having like that group Napster. It's like a peer-to-peer communication, but that's old. That's old. That's like the vintage breed or whatever. There's some new shit that they got now. Okay, with some names that these people, it ain't like we can't know it and we can't do the research and find out. We just need to know that the thing is going on. Somebody will go and do greater things and find out what this company is, and maybe they'll find out, maybe we have AI friends that we're supposed to be communicating with, and they know how to log into information, or they need to go, they might be speed readers, or they can go online and see what you're talking about and read about it, and then something might pop up in your feed later on, what I'm saying, after somebody looked at it and they kind of research it and look at it and could break it down to a way where you could understand it, in layman's terms. Okay. So we got the bat here. Okay, or this could be a baddie. 12 years. Somebody could have been dealing with this bat for 12 years. Okay. 1 to 2, 3 years. Yeah, maybe 3. Just throw it in the bag energy. Okay. Who sing that song? Fabulous. I was hearing Fabuloso. Maybe somebody cleaned up something with Fabuloso. But this is like just throw it in the bag. But we got this star. They just throwing it in this bag. And these 3 eyes is looking, because if you think about the world card, that's an all eyes on me card too, because those could look like eyeballs, and all those eyes are looking at that woman. So if a lot of people are looking at this woman, like, I'm tired of looking, I thought this person was going to do something. What's going on? We tired of looking. What is this person going to come up with? Oh, we doing bigger things than this. We don't need to look at this person. Oh, this is just trash. Something like this, somebody could have got jet. I could do it better than this. I could do this. I could fuck her man better than him. I could do like this. I could do this. And then these people just turn to hate or something like this. And then they want to try to abuse the person. Because, I mean, I guess I'd be mad too if somebody had me watching somebody picking up on something, but it's really about nothing about what you doing or what you saying or none of that. It's something about your core elements, which these people probably won't never be able to read, really. Okay? These people don't want to match with your soul. They want to snatch it. Queen of Swords in reverse, this eternal energy or whoever this is. Okay? Like I said, we're not really saying no full channel names over here with the end tarot, all this other shit on it. You know, oh, I know you can find it on here because I don't give a fuck. I'm not afraid of y'all. And I want you to know for sure, just in case something happens, somebody run through here and it's 10 years from now, somebody, she said that girl name. How the hell did I already pick that up? It ain't no need for nobody being on frequency. It ain't no need for nobody to be keeping this thing going on. It wouldn't be nothing but something coming straight from God. You see what I'm saying? So something could be a situation like that where somebody in the future read that and be like, well, you know, I've been watching tarot and I was watching it and I seen what that girl said on that channel and with this girl, and she was telling the truth. This girl is doing that. There could be more people being made like me too to capture these people or to see it my way, because if only one person see that, if you looking at this person for sure their eyes is glowing green and you ask all these people, oh my goodness, you know you ain't crazy, everything fine with you, and then you be like, did you see that? And everybody like, no, but you know the fuck you seen it. This the first time you ever seen anything like that, so it's not like, oh, I've been seeing this since a kid. Yeah, but you seen it. And you trying to tell, it don't matter how much you try to tell them, they don't have what you got in you, even if they thought that they did, to see that. You see, look, those eyes trapped in that jar. Somebody don't have that to see something. So somebody could have been supposed to be going after these inhabitants or something like this, but maybe you're not an inhabitant. Maybe I'm not an inhabitant. Maybe something like this. Maybe this was something that was going to come to these people and they hurried up and moved me up here thinking they was going to use me for some kind of protection or something like this. And I can't stop it. And since I couldn't stop it, they also tried to mow the lawn over me and cut me down like I'm a part of this or something like this. You know what I'm saying? Something could have happened here where they wanted to have me under this investigation with these people and add me to something like I know these people or something like this. You understand? And this could be a dead version of me that they killed already. You get what I'm saying? This could be something weird like that. A Knight of Cups in reverse, a ghost. This could be like a ghost energy. Somebody else could be trying to also get you to talk about something that happened to them. This could be a masculine energy that been in your energy all the time. And they want you to talk about something that could have happened to them in a town or a town near you or something like this. Or I just heard on the beach. The beach. And you didn't know that this person wants you to, you don't think that you're getting these messages to talk about that. You ain't trying to like invade somebody else's stuff. But I feel like somebody is sad because something happened to somebody here and their energy is still here. And you the closest thing to the light that this person feel. And they feel like they're not getting justice and you don't care about them because maybe I was supposed to talk about all these deaths that happened in the past 20 years. And all we've been doing is sitting here talk. But it's kind of like to get me to a point where I could be cool like this. And so I could maybe break open something and start working on other people's cases. But why would these people be battering me or something like this or working with those other people or something like this? You get what I'm saying? There could be a child that could have got killed or died or something. And somebody can't recover from this here. Okay? There could be also, yeah, the Queen of Cups could be acting like they don't know about this. Their eyes is closed, but she know damn well what happened to this child or something like this. What she did with this Chariot in reverse energy. Okay? This could be even somebody having an abortion. Okay? Yeah. So this could be that. The very names of his priests. So we had priest in reverse earlier. It says, and those who adore the host of heaven. So this could be an antichrist. This could be somebody. But these are hosts of heaven. They're not the people of the heavens, but these are hosts of the heaven. Of heaven. Okay. Somebody's name could be heaven. Okay. Or this could be talking about, an actual place. Okay. Maybe somebody's worshiping people that are like star quality individuals that know about some death or something. I don't know. It says on the roofs with those who adore the Lord but swear by Malcolm. Somebody's name could be Malcolm. And it's so funny because my Malcolm X card in this deck was in reverse. Okay. But also I was hearing like, Malcolm in the middle. Okay. This could be like a middle child that's jealous or envious or something like this. Or Somebody name could be Mel. Okay. But it's saying Malcolm. But my Malcolm X card, my priest card was in reverse earlier. No, there could be also something significant about Obama and Malcolm X. You know, you know, something like this, okay? This is something that I seen a long time ago here. Okay. They could have tried to clown somebody here. Hold on, somebody gonna keep on calling me. So let's just hold on a second. Like, I don't know what the... Hold on.